This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. Community volunteers woke up before the sun this morning to find anyone living unsheltered. This biannual count is meant to determine how many people are experiencing homelessness. It's also a chance for nonprofit organizations to see if the services they provide are effective. Multiple organizations participated this morning. They broke up into teams to search different areas the unsheltered are likely to be. One Coulee Cap administrator says it's not just about getting a head count.
It helps us to be able to connect with them, let them know that there are people that care and want to provide services, and sometimes just putting that face to a name or a service or some help can really be beneficial to having someone come and receive some services and get some help.
Each team carries information sheets and hand warmers to pass out to anyone interested in the services different nonprofits provide. The next count will take place in July.
We've had a wet day thus far for various reasons. Patchy fog, drizzle, light rain, and all of the melting. We're seeing some light rain. It's pretty intermittent. Actually, a little pocket going over La Crosse right now. As far as the fog, we still have diminished visibility. It's showing a mile at the La Crosse Airport. Eau Claire 3, Viroqua still a big issue. 0 miles, 0 visibility. It's like a quarter mile. Here's what we're seeing on various camera shots here. Yeah, I can see some fog, especially Tomah. It's 36. La Crosse, Eau Claire, the same, 35 Tomah. Black River Falls is 37 right now. As we go through the afternoon, drizzle, light rain, mild. It's going to be calm. The wind's very light. We're going to talk about the precipitation potential as it could be in the form of wet snow. Mild temperatures, how mild, how long? I'll go through all that in your full forecast in less than 10 minutes. Alexandra?
All right, Jeff, we'll see you then. Thank you. Parts of the south are under flood warnings as powerful rain from the west sweeps across the country. CBS's Jared Hill has a look at the conditions.
This morning, the south is sopping wet as a storm system dumps inches of rain. Floodwaters in Houston left this man stuck on top of his car. The rescue coming just in time.
There you go. There you go. Good job.
Northwest of the city, a whopping 10 inches of rain over the past 3 days washed away roads like this one leading to a neighborhood. Drivers in Covington, Louisiana, north of New Orleans, pushed through flooded roads. And further south in Mandeville, flash flooding left cars like these abandoned alongside the street. The National Weather Service asking drivers to avoid traveling across the North Shore if possible due to unsafe conditions. In Columbia, Missouri, a blanket of fog cut visibility to a quarter mile or less. The wet weather washing across the south, leaving thousands with flood warnings, is the same system that slammed into San Diego. In Northern California, dramatic new video shows a helicopter rescuing a woman stranded for 15 hours when her car flipped in rising water.
It could have had a whole different outcome. She could have been swept downstream, but strong enough to get up on top of the vehicle.
According to NASA, a warming climate will make situations like this a more constant presence. For every degree Celsius of warming, they say the air can hold 4% more moisture, which can mean more rain and more flooding. Jared Hill, CBS News.
Where the rain may have stopped, there's still a concern that rivers will continue rising. That means the threat of flooding continues. In the Republican presidential race, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley is campaigning in her home state, trying to narrow the lead held by former President Donald Trump. About an hour after Haley announced a surge in donations, Trump took to social media, warning Haley donors, anybody that makes a contribution to her campaign from this moment forth, he said, will be permanently barred from the MAGA camp. In Haley's home state, some Republican voters are encouraging her to stick it out.
She's not name calling. She's not rude. She's to the point. She's honest. She's a fighter.
Do you just want her to stay in this until the last possible minute?
I do. Because Trump is going to try and force her out. He's going to try and intimidate, make her look bad. Stay in it, you know.
As for Donald Trump and that blending of the campaign and the courtroom, he says he'll appear in New York today for the E. Jean Carroll defamation case. Tomorrow, he's headed back to the campaign trail to Arizona for an event. President Biden visiting the Blatnick Bridge that connects Duluth, Minnesota to Superior, Wisconsin today. The visit comes as nearly $5 billion in federal funding is approved to upgrade the bridge and other infrastructure projects like it. According to an article by the Associated Press, more than 33,000 vehicles travel the Blatnick Bridge every day, but due to its decaying condition, heavy trucks are not allowed to cross. With the new funding, Blatnick Bridge will be repaired and upgraded, allowing trucks to once again use it. The bridge will get $1 billion from the bipartisan infrastructure law. There's still time to donate blood today and help someone in need. In an effort to combat the growing need for blood here in the Coulee region, the Versiti Blood Center of Wisconsin is hosting a blood drive. It's at the La Crosse County Health and Human Services Auditorium till 2:30 this afternoon. You can either make an appointment on their website, which you see there on your screen, or you can walk in. No one likes when their kid gets sick, and in the winter, it happens more often. When we come back, we'll take a look at how you can improve your chances of keeping your kids healthy.
It's happening this weekend. The King Furniture 72-hour mattress sale with incredible deals on the most comfortable mattresses. The King Furniture 72-hour mattress sale this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only.
Jordan's sore nose let out a fiery sneeze, so Dad grabbed Puffs Plus lotion to soothe her with ease. Puffs Plus lotion is gentle on sensitive skin and locks in moisture to provide soothing relief. A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed. America's #1 lotion tissue.
Vicks VapoStick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors. Easy to apply for the whole family. Vicks VapoStick. And try Vicks Vapo Shower for steamy Vicks vapors.
Get in a Jeep today at Pischke Motors in La Crosse. Or Pischke Motors in West Salem.
Start something new this winter with Jeep. Stop by today and get 12% off MSRP on a new 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee, the official vehicle of winter. The Grand Cherokee is ready for your next adventure and is a modern icon of style and strength with the power and confidence you know Jeep provides. Stop in now because this offer ends January 31st.
Start your search at Pischke.com and then drive away in your new Jeep. At Union State Bank, we provide quality products and services to help make your banking easier. When it comes to your money, you want a bank you can rely on.
As you grow, so will your financial goals. It's important to have a partner who listens and responds with honest recommendations you can trust.
Our team is not only committed to serving the families and businesses in our community, we are also from the community.
We're here for you, and we welcome you to bank with us. Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, Dominic here with a quick marinade using our Steak and Game Pleasing. Mix 1/3 cup of oil with 1 tablespoon of Steak and Game Pleasing. Brush on your beef or venison and let it sit for 10 minutes. Cook until done. For a delicious dip, mix 8 ounces of cream cheese, a 1/4 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of diced green onions, and a tablespoon of Steak and Game Pleasing. Get Steak and Game Pleasing and over 40 other blends at the Pleasing Outlet Store on Ward Avenue, La Crosse. It's a game changer.
It's happening this weekend. The King Furniture 72-hour mattress sale with incredible deals on the most comfortable mattresses. The King Furniture 72-hour mattress sale this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only.
You never know who you're helping by sharing your story. And like people think y'all look alike, you can be our son.
I love Jennifer.
Weekdays at 4 on News 8.
Winter is here, and as any parent knows, it's also sick kid season, which then turns into sick parent season. Doctors' offices and urgent cares are packed with kids suffering from all sorts of respiratory illnesses. Consumer Reports has a winter survival guide for parents to improve your chances of keeping your family healthy.
This time of year, many parents are battling a virus triple threat.
Healthcare facilities are already being overwhelmed with sick kids, especially with RSV, which can cause cold-like symptoms, but also serious respiratory problems, particularly in babies.
But keeping kids healthy comes down to basics. Show your kids how to properly wash their hands, scrubbing for 20 seconds when they get home, after using the bathroom, and before eating.
While there's no magic way to keep your kids from ever getting sick, there are some things you can do to better your odds, like keeping your kids' vaccinations up to date.
That includes the flu vaccine and COVID-19 vaccines and boosters. And for infants, it's important to speak to your pediatrician about the new RSV shot that may lessen the severity of an RSV infection. And if your child does end up getting sick, focus on making them as comfortable as possible.
Kids generally just need time to get better. So let your child rest, watch some movies, and very importantly, keep them hydrated.
And your grandmother was right. Research suggests that chicken soup may give relief from common cold symptoms, easing throat soreness and preventing dehydration. As for medication, check with your doctor first, but it's usually okay to use children's ibuprofen or acetaminophen, but steer clear of cough medicine. It doesn't really work well for them and can even be dangerous. Last fall, CVS pulled some cold medicines after the FDA said the active ingredients didn't work. Never ignore the signs of an emergency. If your child has a fever of 105 degrees, is showing signs of dehydration, or having trouble breathing, take them to the ER. Any fever in newborns under 2 months is also an emergency. This is Rachel Joyce.
And don't forget, if you have a sick child, keep them home from school to help prevent others from getting sick. Parents and teachers everywhere will thank you. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
Get away in your home with new upholstery from Black River Furniture Outlet. Shop our huge inventory of Ashley sectionals, sofas, and love seats. Great discounts on recliners and reclining furniture with power features like adjustable headrest, heat, or massage. Customize your feel with best home furnishings. Go smaller or go the beast. Upgrade to power or change fabrics. And if you need a lift, shop our full line of lift chairs. Plus, try out our latest hybrid, gel, and all foam mattresses on a new adjustable base. Family and veteran owned, Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
Pilgrims is growing, and we want you to be part of a successful, stable, and safe company. We're offering higher wages and more pay incentives than ever before. Stop into our recruitment office any day to apply, or walk in on Wednesdays for an immediate interview. Help us feed the world while we provide you a safe work environment, stable and essential employment, and steady pay. Apply at pilgrims.com today or anytime at 502 West Main Street, Arcadia, Wisconsin.
Underage tobacco and vape sales are on the rise in Wisconsin, but are they actually underage? There's a legal loophole contributing to the rise, frustrating lawmakers and retailers. The effort to fix it tonight on News 8 at 6.
Trust the First Warn Weather Team to keep you safe.
And even better, you can take us with you.
Expect more with hourly temps and conditions.
Video forecasts, interactive radar, and your choice of notifications.
We're there when you need us.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
Welcome back. Researchers in Chicago have developed a way to use ultrasounds to predict the risk of a baby arriving prematurely. The new method measures microscopic changes in a woman's cervix. Doctors say the ultrasound technique works as early as 23 weeks into pregnancy. There are significant racial and ethnic disparities in dementia care. That's the finding of a study from UC Davis Health, which shows minorities are less likely than white patients to get an accurate dementia diagnosis or be prescribed anti-dementia medication. The authors say more research is needed to understand the reason for these disparities and how to fix them. Scientists say they are one step closer to cross-species organ transplants. Doctors at the University of Alabama Birmingham transplanted genetically modified pig kidneys into 3 people who were brain dead. They then gave them FDA-approved drugs to help suppress the immune system so the body doesn't reject the unfamiliar organ, and it appeared to work. The new research is limited, but it shows advancements in the much-needed field. And a new facial recognition app is being used on dogs to improve rabies vaccination rates. Researchers from Washington State University used the app at a rabies clinic in Africa. When they later visited surrounding villages, they were able to tell which dogs were vaccinated and which ones still needed protection from rabies. That wraps up your medical news today. Here is a live look at CityCam 8. Jeff is up next with our forecast.
Where's the best place for local fresh quality meat? The Holman Locker and Meat Market, of course. Purchase a minimum of 25 pounds of 90% lean ground beef for $4.79 per pound or 85% lean for $4.49 per pound. Shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more.
What's this? Time? Time for what? Time for the Great Vanishing Act. All this must go. What about me? You're the first to go.
Hey, I like it here.
Really? Hurry in for the end of business sale at American Home Fireplace and Patio. Save hundreds, even thousands, over 100 fireplaces and stoves, all displays, in-stock grills, and patio furniture must go. American Home Fireplace and Patio, Highway 16, West Salem.
How will you reward yourself with the benefits you'll get from Riverbank's Rewards Checking? A morning pick-me-up, a leisurely round, a special dinner, or an evening pause. This checking account comes with 3.04 annual percentage yield. There's also a refund for foreign ATM transaction fees. Stop in to one of the convenient locations or visit online to learn more about Riverbank's Rewards Checking. Riverbank, local banking made simple. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Craving authentic Mexican flavors? Look no further than Senor Villa. At Senor Villa, we bring the taste of Mexico to your table every day. Join us for our unbeatable $5 lunch specials packed with flavor and value. And don't miss our nightly specials where the fiesta never ends. Senor Villa, where great food meets great value. Visit us today. Senor Villa, the taste of Mexico you've been craving.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our winter freezer filler bundle. Call and order yours today. Eat healthy. Shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more.
The Board Store Home Improvements. Everyday low prices on bathroom remodels for seniors and families. Contact us today for a prompt free estimate. Download the News 8000 app today.
Good afternoon. Glad you're with us for the news at noon, about 18 minutes after 12. It's been a wet morning for various reasons. The melting, the fog, the drizzle, light rain. Light rain, actually, I've seen a little pocket over La Crosse right now. Here's I-90. Sparta, Cashton near Viroqua, also Black River Falls. It's of the lighter variety at this point. It's going to be intermittent through the afternoon. CityCam 8, I can actually see the bridge now, so at least as far as the fog, it's improved. Still showing diminished visibility across the area. By looking at these numbers, it looks like a really big problem, but thing is, these are at airport locations. So the topography is a little different sometimes, but still, we're dealing with patchy fog. That's really the point. Here's what it shows on various camera shots that we have. It's 36. It's our camera here. La Crosse, 36 in Eau Claire. Doesn't look too bad. All right, La Crescent, the image popped up. That's a Department of Transportation cam. I can see a little bit of fog. I-90 at Ridgeway, 34 with a little bit of fog. The winds are pretty light across the area right now. Generally from the east-southeast, fairly calm. On the big picture across the country, I'm really hyper-focused on what's going on for us here. You see the rain. And as we go a little later on, I see some snow here. This is Friday morning. Snow, rain, it switches over a little bit. I'm going to narrow in the shot here for you in just a second. Just wanted to show you the big picture. Friday night, out of play for us. Later on in the weekend, another system swirls up with tracks to our south and east. So we're going to miss that one more than likely. All right, the rest of our afternoon, you see the showers here and there, somewhat intermittent. I see a pretty good pocket here towards the afternoon commute. The wettest period for us looks to be this evening. And notice this, though, snow off to the west, potentially some ice, a wintry mix in there. And by Friday morning, it looks like all snow across the area. The temperature is above freezing, but keep in mind, we don't know what the ground temperature is either. I almost took a spill today. I'm like, what's the deal? Well, the ground was obviously still cold, and the wet pavement, it was freezing a little bit. Amount of snow that we could get out of this is pretty minimal. The system's out of play by Friday evening. It is showing a couple inches, like Rochester, 2 to 4 inches of snow potentially. As far as ice, nothing really is adding up. I see this little blip on the screen here. That really is a real low-end threat. Well, yeah, 37s through the rest of the afternoon. Drizzle, light rain, very calm for us. Tonight, we're only going to go back a little bit, about 35 degrees. That's where we'll start out our Friday. Chance of seeing some morning wet snow. I'm probably going to up that 20% a bit. Friday's high of 38. On Saturday, cloudy, still dealing with a little bit of fog, high of 38. On Sunday, partly sunny. Be good to see some sunshine, 37. And those highs start climbing up to the mid-40s, upper 40s perhaps. Look at that. How about that? 50? Probably not.
Not quite time for the 50s, huh?
No, I looked, and like last year, we didn't even hit 50 in February.
Oh, wow.
It was like late March. But,
okay.
If it does come our way, I will accept.
You will let us know also, won't you? Thank you, Jeff. Well, the tradition of tea drinking runs deep in Britain, but an American scientist is stirring up a debate. What she suggests you should add to your tea to get the perfect cup, and why the British are not a fan.
It's the Power Up Reclining Sale at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. On top of sale prices, when you power up your recliner, sofa, or sectional, there's special financing and free delivery. For the most comfort control, upgrade your recline with adjustable headrest and adjustable lumbar, all at the push of a button. At Drury's, you'll find Lazy Boy, Stressless, and Flex Steel, all our top brands, and all on sale. Special prices, special financing, and free delivery. It's happening now at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota.
Introducing Ultimate Precision LLC, your trusted partner for precision craftsmanship. From interior to exterior, our expert painters bring life to your vision with impeccable precision. Our masonry and building restoration team breathes new life into the old, preserving history for generations to come. We're the masters of tuck pointing, securing your structure's integrity, one brick at a time. Ultimate Precision LLC, where craftsmanship meets perfection. We're here to deliver the ultimate precision.
Join today's shoppers as they explore Sweet Valley Artisans.
There's so many good things here. How do you pick just one? You don't.
I've been looking for something to hang in my garage.
What about this? Or this?
Vintage clothing and accessories? Let's check it out. Have you found anything yet? Yeah?
I'm getting hungry just looking at this.
I know what you mean.
Stop in and find your treasure today.
Escape the chaos of everyday life and experience true relaxation and improved health at Revive Wellness Spa. Unlike any spa in the area, Revive Wellness Spa is your first choice for self-care. Our services include red light therapy, meditation pod, an infrared sauna, a float tank, and so much more. Call or book online today and receive up to 60% off your first service. Don't forget to ask about our detox specials.
The 8000 Plus app. Stream on your time. Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
Trouble is brewing over how to make the perfect cup of tea. The feud began when U.S. scientist Michelle Frankel suggested adding a pinch of salt to remove some of the bitterness from tea. It's leaving a bitter taste in Britain, but Frankel says this suggestion, outlined in her new book, is steeped in science.
There's recent research that shows that the sodium ions, they block the bitter receptors, so you can sort of tell your tongue not to taste the bitter.
This tempest in a teapot triggering a diplomatic dispute. The U.S. Embassy in London tweeting the unthinkable notion of adding salt to Britain's national drink is not official U.S. policy, but cheekily added, tea is made in a microwave, rubbing in salt in an old wound. Frankel knows the battle between tradition and science is causing quite the stir, but she's standing by her suggestion. But she does say she's surprised by the level of reaction to her book, Steeped: The Chemistry of Tea, which has more controversial tea suggestions. What else is she saying in there? Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we come back.
Right now at Home Sleep Express, when you spend $4.99 or more, pay nothing down, nothing for interest, nothing for sales tax, and nothing for shipping on brands like Luxuria and Thomas Cole Sleep. The Something for Nothing sale, now at Home Sleep Express.
Menards has everything you need to give your bathroom an updated look. Check out our great selection of Dakota vanities. They feature generous interior storage and a variety of styles and finishes to choose from. This 24-inch Monroe vanity is only $119.99. Dakota closets are the solution for when it comes time for upgrading storage. Menards carries a great selection of Dakota closets that are perfect for any space. Right now, get this wooden closet system for only $324.95.
Save big money at Menards.
Cold weather and winter winds remind us that old windows and doors are not our friends. New windows and doors, expertly installed by certified installers, bring comfort, convenience, energy savings, and a great new look. Begin now in choosing just the right windows for your home. Order now and avoid the inevitable price increase in the new year. No worries about missing a promotion. The Board Store offers you the best possible price every day and any day. Contact us online or visit our showroom for a prompt free estimate on windows and doors or other home improvements.
Get in a Jeep today at Pischke Motors in La Crosse.
Or Pischke Motors in West Salem.
Start something new this winter with Jeep. Stop by today and get 12% off MSRP on a new 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee, the official vehicle of winter. The Grand Cherokee is ready for your next adventure and is a modern icon of style and strength with the power and confidence you know Jeep provides. Stop in now because this offer ends January 31st.
Start your search at Pischke.com and then drive away in your new Jeep.
Sleep your best sleep on a Beautyrest Black mattress from Home Sleep Express. It's the world's premier support system. Plus, get free white glove delivery, setup, and a 120-night guarantee. Sleep first class on a Beautyrest Black mattress from Home Sleep Express.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Thanks for being with us. Well, yeah, obviously cloudy. We have some fog still in spots and light rain. It happens to be a pocket along I-90, including La Crosse. Rest of our afternoon, we're in the mid-upper 30s across the area, only going down to mid-30s tonight. We're looking at a changeover to wet snow for a lot of spots as we start our Friday. Should be easy to deal with, hopefully. Some real warm temperatures heading into the mid-40s. I like seeing a little bit of sun, too, out today.
Thank you so much. Very foggy out there. Yeah, so be careful.
Yes, still a problem.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here tonight. Have a great day.